Joining me now, retired Army Colonel Douglas Macgregor. Colonel, thank you so much for being here tonight. So what is the correct America First response here? You see our embassy disrespected. You see troops that guys like me and others trained for decades to hold the peace there, letting the Iranians right through. What is the America First approach to next steps in Iraq today?
Well, Pete, it's good to see you. I think we should keep in mind that the U.S. military put Iran in control of Iraq. We established them. We installed them in 2006 and 2007. We treated them as strategic partners in our effort to pacify the country. So we shouldn't be surprised that Iran, which lost 800,000 men in its war with Iraq, has no intentions of leaving Iraq. Now, these strikes that we launched were actually designed to do something different from what's happened. In fact, what's happened is that we attacked militias that had worked with us against ISIS. We've actually strengthened Iranian control and influence in Iraq. And
for a reaction from the United States, did they want the overreaction of dead Iranians or the underreaction of a burning embassy?
Well, first of all, these people were Arabs. They weren't Iranians. They were Shiites. And they were protesting the fact that we attacked the 5 targets in Iraq that were occupied by Shiite militias and killed 25 people in the process. That's what they were objecting to, and they were signaling that they are going to stand by their ally, Iran. And I think that's what's happened. I think we've actually forced the two together. There's cohesion now that was weakening. What people don't understand is that there are no people that are good guys in the region. And when you attack Iran or you attack the Shiites in Iraq, you're ultimately helping the Sunni Islamists that are operating out of Syria, the people we call ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Al-Nusra.
Well, because we threw in with the Iranians in order to defeat ISIS as well. So as you step back and look at the entire region, you're right, I don't see any good guys. And the president has said, I want to pull away from endless entanglement where there is no upside for America. What's the right next move then if for a White House focused on that?
Look, the right move is to get out. The president is right. If you get out of the way, here's some good news for your audience. The Shiite Islamists and the Sunni Islamists will kill each other. This is a 1,000-year-old fight and struggle. It's a struggle between Turks and Persians. It also involves Shiite and Sunni Arabs. They want control of the region, and for them, the region that we're talking about is really Iraq and Syria. Colonel, so if we get out of the way, they'll fight over it.
You speak truth. A lot of people are afraid to say. Last question. Is this a reflection that they're feeling the pressure at home with sanctions in Iran at all? Briefly.
Well, of course they are. There's no question about it. The sanctions have just about destroyed the economy, but Iran ultimately plays the victim very well. And most Europeans, the Russians, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Koreans, all want to do business with Iran, and they see us as the people meddling and creating trouble. So I'm not sure that we've accomplished what we set out to. I think the president was badly advised when he launched these strikes.
Well, it's a balance between showing strength and also remaining committed to pulling back, which the president has certainly said he wants to do in the region. Thank you, Colonel Doug Macgregor. Appreciate your insights tonight.
Sure. Thank you, Pete.